Welcome, Cancer, to Mystic Inspirations. My name is Leanne, and I will be giving you a tarot forecast for the upcoming full moon. The full moon is in Capricorn, but of course, this is your last full moon as you're ending the sun cycle in your sign. I've been shuffling for a while now. You've had a few jumpers here, so we're gonna see what goes on with this. I do want to say, of course, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, please check your moon or ascendant sign video. And of course, if you'd like a private reading that's just for you, you can contact me through my website, mysticinspirations.com. Now, I do want to start out by saying full moons do bring completions, endings, and I feel like for you, Cancer, there is something going on between yourself and your intuition. There's healing that's happening through your throat chakra, so I feel like perhaps you've had a hard time speaking your truth or speaking up, but there's still some energy that is not being translated or received well from your intuition. Okay, and then for a small handful of you, I also see a separation between your higher self and your base chakra. So however this or whoever this resonates with, please take it, do what you need to with it. Try to focus on healing your brow chakra and receive messages, because I feel like there are messages trying to get through, but there's a block. Okay, and for a pretty good percentage of you, I feel like you do have a guardian angel that has left signs. Okay, like specific signs, coins, feathers, and I just heard the word button. So Cancer, for those of you, or maybe there's just one of you, I don't know. But for those of you who are seeing signs, just know that that is, those are messages from your higher self, and that may help clarify some of the messages that you are getting. Okay, so let's get on with the reading. We have Ten of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and at the bottom we have Eight of Wands. This was actually the underlying energy for another sign. So underlying energy for this full moon, we have the Eight of Wands. This is a very fast-moving energy. This is information coming in quickly. This is directed focus on, this is reaching a goal, knowing exactly where you're going. This is a very powerful energy. Also, in some aspects, the Cupid's bow. This is heading straight to the heart. This is definitely focused energy and force. Okay, so this is a push through energy. And this is what is sort of lying underneath, Cancer, of this whole fullness of this lunar cycle. So Eight of Wands, creative projects, taking flight. This is also travel. I actually didn't even mention it in the last video that this was the underlying energy, but I felt moved to mention that this could be travel by air mostly. So lots going on for you, Cancer. Let's see what this full moon in Capricorn is bringing to its fullness for you. We have the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is a card that shows a bit of a burden. You're carrying a heavy load, perhaps working very hard. You're near your goal, right? You're almost there. It's in sight, and you're headed there. I feel like a lot of times the Ten of Wands is sort of that energy, or that card where it's like, you've picked up your stakes and you've moved on. Okay, so this also shows that somebody is burdening the load by themselves. So tens bring endings and also beginnings. So as the full moon is bringing a fullness or an ending um, to this Ten of Wands energy, perhaps you're reaching your goal, or you're reaching your destination, and you will no longer have to carry this heavy burden by yourself. Okay, that's coming to an end. Um, Moving forward alone is coming to an end. Um, the burden that you've had to bear, the hardships, that's coming to an end. Okay, so that has been brought to its fullness. You have reached your destination, and you can set these down now. Okay, so what needs to come to an end, Cancer? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a very um, secure, nurturing, um, materialistic in some ways energy. Now, as I've said in other videos, I don't necessarily like to apply people to the quartz just because this is a general reading and it's very far-reaching. However, you might be in a relationship with an earth sign, which would be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This could be male or female that have, and not even necessarily earth sign, but sun, moon, or rising, right? You might not know all of their natal chart. So this could be somebody that has the Queen of Pentacles aspects that you need to sort of break away from. That would be somebody who is very materialistically motivated. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles has a lot of really wonderful attributes, but some of the downside of this energy would be focusing more on material accumulations and stability, and less on the emotional and sort of the love aspect. Okay, there's a lot of nourishing and abundance that comes with the Queen of Pentacles, luxurious clothing, enjoying nature and science, and all that is growth. However, there's a bit of a disconnect between um, you know having all of this abundance and sort of hanging on to it tooth and nail at the detriment of relationships. Okay, so I feel like if this is a person you're involved with, that relationship needs to come to its fullness as well. Cancer, if you are displaying um, the more negative aspects of this card, perhaps, are you looking at building your stability and your material foundation so much so that you've sort of put on the back burner relationships with whether it's with your significant other, whether it's with family, maybe you haven't gone out on a, guy's night out or a girl's night out. Maybe, Cancer, you are the one that is displaying this energy of, you know what, I've got all I need materialistically and I'm fine. And that needs to stop, Cancer. You need to realize that there are more things in life than just financial security and luxury items. If if you are the only one that gets to enjoy them in the end, and you have nobody to share it with, that can come as sort of a harsh surprise, right? Like, you need to have your doors open for love in there somewhere. So close the door on some of the more harsh attributes of this energy, because that's really what's needing to come to an end for you, Cancer. Um, you know, take a step back from the materialistic side of things and try to engage more with who you are as a water sign. Use your intuition. feel the emotion of things. It's it's very uh, sort of surprising to me, Cancer, that you as a water sign, um, you have three fire sign energies happening. So you've obviously really been working hard, putting in the effort. You've been passionate and fiery and kind of go getting. But that's coming to its fullness now. And what's coming to you? We have the Empress. Talk about nurturing energy. Um, the Empress is all that lives comes from Empress. Okay, all that needs nourishing gets nourishment from Empress. Okay, so you are going to be able to receive that nourishment, that fullness, that abundance in all aspects of your life, not just materialistically, but spiritually, physically, mentally, your health, your, finances, your career, your aspirations, your family. This is, complete abundance. Um, I hope you can see this card as well. This is a very icy cold, wintry setting, but she's warm. She's abundant. She is bearing fruit. She is, the mother of all that lives. Okay, this is the giver of life. This is the creatrix, if you will. So this is what's coming to you, Cancer. I feel as if it may be coming to you sort of out of the blue, very swiftly. I feel as if, um, you know, your hardship is coming to an end. The full moon's bringing that. What needs to come to an end is this thought that, all you have is your material value. Okay? And I feel like once you do let go of this and bring it to an end, you actually will have material abundance. Okay? You'll still have that. But what you'll have is that and more. You're going to find that, um, you know, the emotional fulfillment, the satisfaction you get from job well done. Like there are so many other things heading your way that are going to fulfill you so much more than this, right? This is queen of materialistic things, and this is empress. Okay, there is a difference. Um, Empress, yes, has financial stability and abundance, like the Queen of Pentacles. However, she is the giver of life. Okay, everything she touches comes to life, right? So if you are having, if you're having ideas, if you're having an awakening, if you are having a spiritual connection that is happening right now, a project idea, a creative idea, um, something that you have to use your hands with, it's going to come to fruition in a very lovely, beautiful way. Okay? Because the Empress uh, makes things flourish. Okay? So, Cancer, this is a lovely reading for you. Um, I hope this is helpful to some of you to guide you through these lunar energies coming to its fullness. Again, if this does not resonate with you, please check your moon or rising sign. And you can always get with me for a personal reading at mysticinspirations.com. I will be back here for August tarot forecasts for the month. So until then, have a great rest of your week. Thanks, guys.